Keep it going for Judd, ladies and gentlemen. And his nice nuclear family. God damn it. Really hard to follow it up with my dad ain't shit jokes right now, isn't it? Fuck. My dad sucked. He did, but he did like this cool thing, like anytime we were at a restaurant, he would like sit in the corner facing the door, just like in case somebody came in and wanted to hurt the family, and he could neutralize the threat and you'd be safe. Right? Like, what a weird thing to worry about. Right, but like, you don't know him. This is a dude who like I beat in a basketball game and a wrestling match before the age of 16. Like I beat him so bad, he had to quit our family and start a new one. Because I was the dad now. Like that's how that, and I mean, I don't know, I like sitting in corners of restaurants because I still believe that like Patrick Swayze will walk in and want to sweep me off my feet. Nobody else wants to make out with Swayze. It doesn't matter that he's dead. He came back once before in that one movie. It can still happen. He's like Jesus, but better. At least more handsome. I've never seen Jesus rip somebody's throat out. So, Roadhouse. We're just going through his IMDb tonight. That's my entire set. Those are the only two Swayze movies I know, so you guys are lucky. No, I have a weird leg cramp. That's so if you see me fidget and not move, that's because I'm trying to work out. I used to be a real fat guy, now I'm just a regular fat guy. Right? Isn't it cool how that works? Like you can work, yeah, thank you. You can work out for 3 years and it doesn't look like you started yet. And yes, I look good forward, but like I've got the fat guy shirt on, where it like shows your arms are bigger and hides your tummy. Like I'm doing everything but sit-ups to pull this off. Which is, I don't know, like I almost feel like they know when to send you the ads for fat guy shirts. They'll be like, you've been working out for 7 days, you want to stop doing that? Here's a fat guy shirt, go home, you deserve it. But no, I used to be like closer to 300, now I'm down to like 230, 235. It is very impressive, but I don't know, I like this weight because I'm still not 100% sure what's going to happen when I sit on lawn furniture. Right? You know, like one of those plastic Adirondack chairs where you go to sit down and one of the legs is like, fuck this, I'm on strike. And then you just kill the chair, you know? I've killed so many chairs, like I should have like teardrop tattoos. And that doesn't fit my aesthetic at all. I was born on a cul-de-sac. I can't go back to Kingsgate Court with teardrop tattoos. They'll make fun of me. And so for that joke, I had to look up what cul-de-sac meant because my entire life, I knew it was French, but I just thought it was French for lower middle class. But it turns out that it's French specifically for verbatim, bottom of the sack. Right? Now you know that. And I don't know, it makes sense because that's where all the bad sperm lives, and I was born with ADHD, so it's all above board. But cul-de-sac life was a little weird because I grew up in an all-white suburb, but like that was around the time that 8 Mile came out, so like one of us was tough, so we all had to pretend. So it's just me and the boys on the cul-de-sac learning how to throw up gang signs, and the furthest we got was the OK sign, and that wasn't dangerous until 3 years ago, so. All right, cool, we watched the news, that's fun. That's so stupid. No, I did start losing weight, and like the first thing I did to do it is I quit drinking. I'm one of those annoying sober people. No, you feel that stillness everybody else has? That's my entire life now. If you're thinking about quitting drinking, start tomorrow or something because it sucks. And you will never laugh this much again in your entire life. And it's a real bummer for me because I live like a college girl and these guys' walls, where I specifically believe that you have to live, laugh, and love to live a full and complete life. and I threw laughter out the window the day I quit drinking. I also moved from Akron to Milwaukee with my girlfriend, apparently just to fight in the cold more often. So Love's gonna be off the wall soon too, and I'm gonna be stuck with Liv up on my wall. Right, just by itself, like a psychopath. Imagine walking into one of your friends' house and seeing Liv up on their wall. You don't know if it's Liv. You don't know if it's live. You just know you're not getting out, right? And like I said, I have ADHD. I don't have serial killer patience, right? I would kill one person and want to be in the newspaper. The last guy who went after to Milwaukee held out for a Netflix special, so... You're right, Dahmer and Swayze. We're doing the 80s tonight, folks. I did a gig up in Appleton a few weeks ago. This is a true story. We met somebody who was family friends with Jeffrey Dahmer. I know. Imagine a friend of Jeffrey Dahmer. That's what he looked like, but worse. He came up to me after the show and he was like, yeah, Jeff was a friend. And I was like, well, maybe we shouldn't keep calling him Jeff. That seems like a bad idea. He might still be your friend. Now I have to change my name. That's stupid. No, this is fun. I work at a coffee shop, and it's cool because like I work with people who are way younger than me, but also like I work at a very inclusive coffee shop, and I love it because like everybody there is a little gay. Right? It's kind of nice. Like, I feel like if you want to be best friends with somebody, you have to make out with them, just to, like, make sure, right? It makes sense. You need to know if, like, the best man is a good kisser, right? But it's weird because, like, our, like, gay-friendly, like, we have genderless bathrooms and everything. Our gay-friendly coffee shop is right next to a Bible college. Conflict of interest, right? And it is so funny for me because they'll come in and do Bible study, like, every Wednesday morning. And they'll like talk about sins and whatnot, and I'm just so excited for them to find out that they're gay. Because a bunch of virgins coming into a coffee shop, whispering stories to each other, like what? It's a book about love, folks. No, I love Jesus. No, I did used to drink, and my favorite thing to do while drinking, and statistically Wisconsin's drive. Okay, cool. You guys win every year. Don't be weird about it. You did this. I just moved here 3 years ago. Okay? But no, I loved it. I don't know. You obviously don't ever do it. But like, you know, when you've had one too many and you pull into your driveway and you're like, fuck, you know, we made it. It's the best feeling in the world. But now I can't do that anymore. So I'll get like bored because I'm sober. And luckily they have like non-alcoholic everything these days. So I'll hammer like 5 or 6 non-alcoholic IPAs. Just enough to smell like I was born in a brewery. And I'll just jump in my car and buzz up and down the highway. Recklessly. I'm hoping to get pulled over, right? I'm sober, white, I pay my taxes. It's undercover boss at that point. And I want to make sure I'm being protected and served in the situation. And then if one of my drunk and or black friends gets home safely, 2 birds, 1 stone, right? If you don't like that joke, go vote or something. I don't know. I didn't create the police. But no, I used to do this fun thing where I would like drunk drive to art museums. Right? It's very nerdy, but it rules. I'm going to break it down for you because that's how jokes work. First, you drink. Everybody can agree that rules. Then you travel. If you've drank enough, you can forget that part. Uber or whatever, but like you can forget. You're not the Pope. You don't need to remember every part of your day. And then when you wake up, you're like in a room where all of the beauty in the world is like curated for your eyeballs. It's nice, it's calm, it's relaxing. But now that I don't drink, I just sit at home and listen to Creed for fun. Calm down, Creed rules, alright? If you're not familiar with Creed, they brought religion back to popular radio in the early 2000s with absolute bangers like Arms Wide Open and Higher. those were also things that were yelled at the crucifixion. So I'm not sure whose team Creed was on, really, is all I'm saying. But my favorite Creed song, Wait, Wait, He's Not Even Yet, Kick Him to the Left a Little. That one makes a lot more sense. If you didn't like that joke, congratulations on heaven. I heard it rips. The best part is you're going to see me there. I'm very excited because I'm confirmed. So I know all of the rules. That's the best part of Christianity. They tell you how to cheat. All I have to do right before I die is be like, hey, sorry, bro, and I'm in. Maybe not VIP like you nice folks. But that's just because I was confirmed Lutheran. And right, it doesn't really count, but we got our weekends in junior high, so but no, it was great. I don't know. I also didn't want to deal with like priests, and like priestly things. Like that thing that you're thinking about, like that they're very famous for. Like it's like God, that thing. Driving cheap cars, like that's what they're known for. Lutherans, we have pastors. They're far more into consensual hand stuff, so that was way more my speed. Instagram thinks I'm gonna kill myself. That's a fun thing. I know. I only know because of targeted ads, and I get one for mental health that says you can't fix your brain with duct tape. Right? I don't know who that's for. I get it, like they're trying to look for men and make it seem manly, but like if you know anything about your brain's mostly electrical, and we've had electrical tape for years. So I also get ads for Old Spice that I hate because they're trying to sell me on the fact that I have skin. That's their whole ad campaign. It'll be like, men, you have skin too. Like you're trying too hard, Old Spice, not me. But the ones I get that do make sense are online dick pill ads. And if we're keeping score at home, I get don't kill yourself and make your dick work better ads. They are related. And it'll always be like, hey, are you sick of being the star of the group chat the next morning? Try some Blue Chew. Have years of alcoholism and processed foods taking a toll on your wee-wee? Try some Blue Chew. Are you sick of your dick being softer than your skin when you use Old Spice? Try some Blue Chew. Okay, everyone, have a good rest of your night.